Well, I think that he could be an interesting match because he's already in California, so he's comfortable there and he can just move along into San Diego. He's also a person that gets along with most people, so he could be good to be kind of the background person with AJ taking charge.
Right.
But the thing is he hasn't done that much in football recently, so he might not be the best choice for the team.
He may not be ready for this relationship at this point.
No.
Mike Martz is also a coordinator right now, not a head coach, although he's been in that position. He's looking to take the lead back again. Could he work with AJ, you think?
Well, I also think that he's another interesting match because he is known as the best defensive coach in the league.
And offensive coordinator.
Yes,
offensive, right?
Coordinator.
That's all right.
I'm not in the sports market. I'm in the relationship market.
It seems to tie no matter what.
And the Chargers are known to have the best offense, so I think that that could be an interesting match for that reason. But I think that he's also known as a bit of a mad scientist, so I'm concerned that AJ and him might be like this a lot in their relationship and they might not be able to see eye to eye. So I'm not sure that it would work for the long haul.
It's like the two celebrities throwing them together almost with too much going on there.
Yeah,
Jim Mora is another guy who actually was a head coach this past season in Atlanta. A very messy breakup there. How do you think he might fit with AJ Smith in San Diego?
Well, I like Jim because he's a young guy and he's green and he's hungry and he wants to get along. So I think that he might take on kind of a chameleon type personality to get along with the team.
Right.
My concern is that he might be still a little hung up on his ex. He seems very obsessed with
Washington.
Washington. And so I'm concerned that he might get there, but then he might bail out of the relationship because he wants to go backwards instead of going forward. So it's a good choice, but we have to be careful with him.
We saw that in Atlanta. The ex is playing a factor for him. Also, we have the tuna, Bill Parcells, who we saw in Dallas. Another, maybe not a messy breakup, but he certainly broke some hearts for a lot of people in different franchises. Do you think he could settle down with the Chargers?
Well, he's obviously the big man on campus kind of guy. He's the big one, but he's also a player type. And in a relationship, the player comes along, he gets into the relationship for a little while, and a lot of times he walks quickly. He's a commitment-phobic guy. So he could come along and he could join the team and he could help them maybe for a year, but I wouldn't count on him to stick around forever because it's very difficult to land the player.
You said you're a relationship expert and this is football, but it ties so perfectly together. Samantha, thank you so much for the insight. We'll find out what the Chargers do. And if you want more information on finding your match, you can check out Samantha's website. This is real. So if you want the real match, not the football match, samanthastable.com.